Now, I'll just look around here. I see a very, very studious-looking arrangement. Duke always getting the job done early. Hello to you, Duke.
Hello, Jim. Looking forward to tonight. It's an interesting vibe walking in with a side that's on top of the ladder, your team, Jim, against the three-time champions, and just doesn't feel as though a lot of people are giving your team a chance as we sit here at the moment, Jim, and we know there's players out. But an unusual vibe about this one tonight.
Nice to see you, Brian.
Yes, JB.
Well, you look a little quiet. What are you doing in the corner there, Bristol?
No, I was just thinking I've got a sort of a part of an apology to do tonight to
Why?
the Croatian club.
Oh! No. And what sort of a week has it been for you, Bristol?
I'm going to do that. Anyway, I apologise.
Yeah.
We don't even know what for.
I'm not sure he
Great
actually
people.
said anything.
You don't
that
have to
was...
know what. They know what.
Oh, nice to see you,
great
Chief.
People.
Hello, Jim. I find it remarkable that a team that's 10-2, even though you've got some out, can be given virtually no chance. It's quite bizarre.
And Purple, in a scarf for the first time, I think, in your life.
I've succumbed, Jim. I've seen you wear one for many years, and I've finally
no,
whipped it out and reacted to the Melbourne cold, and I've got one. But
Jim, he's a little self-conscious about
He
it
is,
tonight,
isn't he?
Damo.
Yeah,
He looks
no,
like a
quite-
kid who's got a
Quite
skivvy on or something that doesn't quite...
scarf-looking thing. I wouldn't have
Quite,
What are you doing with it, Purple? You've
Is it-
got to,
is it
if
not
you're
on-
going to do it, you've got to
is it
wear
not
it
on
with
properly?
swagger. You can't sort
you've
of
got it-
apologise with the
You've got
scarf.
it necklace style.
I don't know how to wear them, BT.
You've got to be tied up.
That's it.
Listen, if I get lessons from anyone in this box, it won't be you. I'll go to Das and Jim. Sorry, Chief.
I heard, Bristle, that there was a lunch down in Geelong today.
No.
The speakers were, I think Joel Selwood might have been there. I think William Brownless might have had an involvement. I think Kecker was controlling the show as the MC. But I also understand that himself, Dermot Brereton, got up and for a good 40 minutes spoke about himself and nothing else.
Yeah, that's
doesn't
quite
sound like
possible.
Nothing else.
There's a fair bit of material there
Gave him a full 40-minute blast
of himself.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic.
And then when quizzed about it later, because someone said to him, apparently you went a bit heavy on your own favourite
material.
subject, he said, well, you should speak about the subject you're best versed in.
So Dermot talks about himself on air. Dermot talks about himself off air. When he's not talking, he asks us what we think
What
of him.
we think of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
doesn't
that,
sound like your great mate, Chief, does it, Dermot?
Yeah, we had a very funny night Tuesday night at the Hall of Fame. I sat next to Dipper and Dermot, and David Parkin was also on our table. It was a really good night. But as every person spoke and was presented and they were telling stories and whatever,
Dermot got mentioned, didn't he?
well, it became a contest as to who could turn it back to themselves. And I've got to be honest, I think Dipper actually won on the night. I think he actually beat Dermot, and I've never seen that done before. I haven't. But it was a hilarious night.
did you wedge yourself in at any stage, Chief? Because you can do that in a self-effacing way.
Not me, Jim.
You can
was it?
turn it on
I
yourself
just-
without sort of thinking,
Jim,
no.
I just sat back in awe looking at
Who was
a
it
couple
that's-
of self-promoting gurus that
Who
were
was
just
it
in
that
fine
spoke
form.
about the broken ribs and then they said,
Yeah,
oh, Dermot
Nigel
Brereton.
Levin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So Dipper would have had a field
Well, see,
day with that.
Dipper was shattered because it was
didn't
only
get mentioned,
it was
yeah.
only 3, and I think they said 5. And Dipper goes, "What about my punctured lung?"